Hey guys, how have you all been? It's been a long time since our last videos. The crew had a little bit of vacation during the end of 2020, so allow me to all greet you a Happy New Year even though it's already February of 2021. Right, so ASUS has given us another new toy to start off the year with our first video, and this time we have the... Damn, this thing is heavy. TUF Dash F15. So let's open this big boy up. Right, so let's get the camera angle a little bit closer so we can see the innards of this big boy box. Once again, I have my trusty unboxing Have knife with me. So this one's fresh from the factory, so I would like to once again thank my friends over at ASUS for sending us a fresh unit to tinker with. So let's just get over and open this bigger box. So I think we have a freebie, probably a bag, which is what we mostly get with these type of packages in the Philippines where we are. So yeah, here we go. So this box has the laptop itself, pretty heavy, and we have a love note from ASUS for us. Ta-da! So yes, we will definitely enjoy this. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to unbox. And there you go. So this is the laptop. I'll just put this back down here. We'll open that later. Then we have, I think, as I've mentioned, a backpack. So yeah, let's grab that out. So as it is themed the same way as our big boy box. Alright, so we have here the TUF Gaming backpack. So we have the TUF logo. Hopefully you can see that. TUF Ultimate Force. Come on, camera, focus on that. Right. So we have a bag, which is nice, really cool. Oh, here, the plastic's open, so I think we can give it a more in-depth look. There we go. So we have pockets over here. It's a really nice looking bag, actually. Pretty nice to have for free, you know. Let's put that back down here, and then we have the laptop here. Ta-da! So this is the Dash F15. This one is looking a little bit different than our previous Dash variant, which is looking like a little bit aggressive in the design. So we were really surprised when we saw this announced back in CES 2021. So we really love the aesthetics of it all. Hopefully we can get the white variant here in the Philippines. So I think we already have the... Man, I'm sucking at opening this. Oh, there we go. We have the Eclipse Gray here in the Philippines. I think that's the only one we're getting. We have two variants. We have the i7 11th Gen and an i5 11th Gen packed with a RTX 3060 GPU. And then accompanied by 16 gigabytes of RAM. And then let's put my toy here. So let's open it up. So there you go. Once again, you see the TUF logo and the laptop itself covered in nice cloth. So I am expecting this to be the gray, the Eclipse Gray. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to put this down back here. As you can see, this one is looking a lot different than the TUF gaming laptops we've seen in terms of design. So it's a little more subtle and sexy, actually. I really love this design angle that they're going with. So hopefully the next TUF laptops we're going to get in the future will also have this kind of aesthetic. So what else do we have? You have your manuals, pamphlets, all those. Then you also have some premium service anytime. So more pamphlets over here. Then we have, well, the charger's not there. Charger's here. All right. So we have the power brick over here. So it's a rectangular big power brick with your L-shaped connector over there. 200 watts, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, alright. And then here you have the cable with a Velcro, which is nice. Keep it organized. And then three-pronged connector. So we're going to have to use a adapter or a socket that supports this kind of what to call this connection. There you go. So we have your power brick and connector here. Then I think there's nothing else in the box. That's it for the beautiful box. Yep, no stickers like some of the laptops that ASUS sells. So yeah, I guess that's it. So going back to specs, I got derailed earlier during that unboxing. So we have here the TUF Dash F15. So this one could be equipped with an i7 11th gen or an i5 11th gen, and it will come with an RTX 3070 or 3060. For the variants we have in the Philippines, we have the 3070, so you can expect power, yes, when you're going to play some games, and then also the i7 and i5. So the i7, of course, is a little bit more expensive than its i5 counterpart. Then you have 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 15.6-inch Full HD 144Hz display. So let's check that display out. Let's open this, a little bit of cloth over here, and then you can see the signature. Wow, this is actually looking a lot different than your average TUF gaming laptop. So aesthetics wise, it's really nice. So you have some grills over at the sides. Oh no, camera, please don't do this to me. You have some grills over at the sides, and then you have your keyboard over here. The WASD is again marked. Then you have some macro keys here. You have your media keys and then your Armoury Crate key. So, I don't know if you can see that. So let's try and put it closer to the camera. Come on, boy. There you go. So you can see the macros over here. That is the media key. So you have volume up, volume down, mic, mute, and then also the Armoury Crate buttons you can see over here. Then your power button is out here. Okay, so let's see if it has a little bit of power. You have some very thin bezels over here. So yep, there we go. We have power, and then it's an RGB keyboard. I feel like it. So it's right now it's pumping green. Oh man, sorry for the camera. So there you go. And then you have the TUF wallpaper over there. So really nice. It's sexy. I really like it actually. It's not that, if you notice, it's not as thick as you would imagine, and the frame is looking pretty nice. So aesthetic wise, I'm really digging it. I'm really digging how they move forward with their TUF design. So let's check out how the keyboard feels. So it's just standard chiclet, good feedback. I think short travel has a nice feel to it. So you have a very nice feeling of typing over here. Then, yep, as expected, it's built tough, hence the moniker. So there's no flex over here. It's really solid. And then you have the hinge, which is also really nice, I think. Let's see if it can handle one-handed opening. So not that much, but you know, still a pretty amazing looking hinge that we have here. So I just have the laptop go and sleep with there. So aesthetic wise, again, big plus for me, ASUS. So I hope performance, we will be checking this out. We'll be reviewing it in the coming days. My camera is going iffy for not focusing on the laptop itself. So feel wise, I'm really digging it. And I think we will be running a lot of extensive tests here, especially that AMD is now dominating the market, I can say. So let's see how the i5 and i7, I think this is an i7 model. So let's just quickly check the specs of what we have here. Let's double check if we have the i5 or i7 variant. So we can know what to expect. So the pricing is already released here in the Philippines. So for the i7 variant, you have a 94,000. Let me double check that. I think that's 94,000. 995, and then for the i5 variant you have 85,995. So not too shabby for the specs you are getting. So I forgot the storage, so you have 512 gigabytes of SSD storage right here. So we have the 11th gen. So this model that ASUS Lent has the 11th gen i7. And actually you only have 8 gigabytes of RAM instead of 16. So there you go. And then we have a 3070. Alright, so that's it from us. I think nothing much to unbox over here. I'm really digging the aesthetics. As I said again, the build is tough as expected. So the keyboard is nice. The display, you have a 144 Hz, which is now common. A very high refresh rate display for your laptops. Then you have very thin bezels. And then if you would notice, I don't think if this is how you would like your laptops to go design-wise in the future, right? So you don't have any webcam, no nose webcam and no top webcam over there. So you would have to buy an external webcam if ever you want to do some maybe streaming or video calls with the laptop. So you won't be able to use that on the go. So that's a little bit disappointing. And actually that's one trend I'm not really fond of. I mean, at least even though if it's just not a high quality webcam, it's still useful for like quick on the run video calls and not that. Weight, let's see if this one is a little bit portable. So the box itself was really heavy when I was lifting it, so it's quite hefty. So one hand operation, when I'm lifting it with my hand, I can feel it getting stressed. So I wouldn't hold this with just my hand, with just one hand alone, to really strain you. It's a little bit heavy, yeah, and that's it. So really not that portable friendly, I would say, but still, it's a laptop and it's tough gaming moniker, so you could be assured with the quality of the chassis, the materials inside, and all that. And then the aesthetics, really, I cannot stress this enough. ASUS, this is I like the aesthetics. What do you call this? The design flow of the aesthetics of the laptop, this particular tough gaming laptop. So I hope you would make more laptops like this. I mean, more tough laptops like this. Design-wise, it looks really nice. Subtle, not as aggressive as its brothers before. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to test this out, put it to its gears, try out the i7 and also the 3070. So for every one of you who's been eyeing out an upgrade, this is one of the laptops you could look at, especially now that the prices just 2021 has jacked up so much. So this one is 94,995 here in the Philippines, and then you have an 85,000 variant for the i5. Right, so that's it for us today. This is Zealous Steve of Dice and D-Pads, and I hope to see you in our review and all of our future videos. So I see you guys in the next one.